ladder.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what you're doing the video for, is ladder. I would probably cut a copy of Feral Spirits for Loatheb.
To help with which matchup?
Freeze Mage.
There's still Freeze Mage? I haven't seen like any.
I don't know. It goes in so many waves of it, and I don't know why. I'll go into like 5 or 6 Freeze Mages in one night, and then I'll never see one the next day.
Yeah, so, that's kind of weird. I haven't been seeing like any. I haven't seen any Freeze Mage at all. Literally zero. So I think it's probably an okay list. Here, let me check the stream real quick. Just because like basically what I do is I just stream with OBS because you know it's easier, and then I just take that live stream, edit it, and then put it up.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
That's fine.
Should be.
I was watching the replay to see if I got lucky on the Dirty Rat or if Minzoth was actually the only minion. It was the only minion. I had the read.
You pulled basically all of his big minions though, so there's a good chance it was.
Yeah, I knew there was one Rags, one Sneeze, and one N'Zoth, and I knew that was one of them. And I had blown my other Dirty Rat early.
Yeah.
I blew the first Dirty Rat way too early. There was one Rags, one Sneeze, and one N'Zoth. And I knew that was one of them. And I had blown my other Dirty Rat early.
Yeah.
I blew the first Dirty Rat way too early.
So, do you know my YouTube channel?
No.
Mr. Dr. Professor. And then look it up on YouTube. I'm not sure if the sound quality is good enough. That's the only thing I'm trying to figure out right now.
Okay. Mr. Dr. Professor?
Yeah. It should have like 475.
I'd say 0 subscribers.
Should I send you the link to it?
Yeah.
Alright. So I think the what do you think's better as a thumbnail or as a title? Rank top 10 or top 20 is good enough?
I mean, rank 1 legend is what I got with the list.
No, but like cuz in the video a lot of people are, I don't know, not to call them noobs, but noobs think it's really cool when you're like top 10 or whatever cuz they think that it'll make them top 10 or top number 1 or whatever. But they want to see you like play it though. So, do you think we could get to top? Are you confident we could get to top 10, or should we just sell for top 20 and use that as a thumbnail?
Are we playing on yours?
Yeah, I think so. Unless, yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty low. I'd have to climb a bit to get to the point where we can start that video.
Yeah, I think we could. I don't know. You want to just do it on mine because it's easier to get to 10.
Yeah.
All right.
Do it on yours and say top.
All right. This also just makes for a decent stream type of thing. I'm just playing on live stream. Okay. Queuing up right now.
Alright. Oh, you do magic videos? Sick.
Yeah. I'm not very good though. The best I've done was made a day 2 of a GP.
I used to do a lot of magic stuff, but.
Oh yeah. By the way, what do you think of the sound quality? Is it good enough or?
Yeah, it sounded pretty good.
Okay. Okay, well, we know what this is.
Loading into Spectator.
It's Sidonia.
Oh. Yeah, we know he's Control Shaman. That's good.
You think that's a good matchup?
It's very much about his Volcano timing and how long you can hold Bloodlust for.
Yeah, Bloodlust seems like a really good card in this matchup. So, I don't think we should keep Jade, do you think?
No, I don't think you keep any of this. You don't have anything to hit with Jade Claw since we know he's Control Shaman.
Also,
he's still back to 91.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Also, I feel like we just need to get a turn 1 tunnel trog because it's going to do nothing later.
Yeah.
As a weekend.
Manatide's not bad because they generally only run one pole. And so it's really awkward for him to have to remove.
That's true. I saw somebody playing Patron earlier today. Seems like a pretty bad pick, right?
Yeah, Patron's not there. If you're looking to have fun, you can screw around with some Patrons, but I would not call it a top legend deck.
Okay, well, we'll spell power. Do you think that changes things? Just Manatide, right?
Mana
efficiency?
No. Yeah, it's always Manatide.
Alright.
It's so awkward for him to remove.
This draw has been something.
Yeah, this is definitely a hand here. This is most of your interaction besides... You have one Devolve and one Maelstrom Portal left in your deck. Besides that,
yep.
All your draws are
Everything
pretty good.
else is proactive. Jeez.
Yeah. Bad draws will happen, but if he doesn't have the Bolt, this Manatide Totem's really
it's
awkward to deal with.
Even if he does have the Bolt, it's 2 for 1. It's kind of slow, though.
Yeah. Manatide Totem absolutely destroys many of the control matchups.
Hey, let's go. Alright. I feel like I should... Well, okay, obviously we don't want to overload because Azure next turn. But, what do you think of the Flames on place? Well, it has to go one way.
I definitely think Flame Tongue, yeah.
Yeah.
You just want to squeeze in as many hero powers as you can versus control, because they have to be scared of Bloodlust, especially when you're holding this many cards in your hand. Like, from his perspective, you may have 2 Hex, a Maelstrom Portal, and a Lightning Storm. You're not going to play those cards for a long time. He's going to see that those cards have been in your hand for a long time, and he's going to think that's Bloodlust.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
That's actually one of the upsides to playing against good players.
Yeah.
Because they actually start thinking about that, because I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, the average rank... Oh, that's actually really
This is so good for you. Yeah.
Using Volcano that early. His list doesn't run, what's it called? Just Azure? Or do you think... take it slow?
Okay, if you go Trog Hero Powered Jade Claws, you
seems
get
a
3
bit better.
bodies on board.
I think that seems better.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you said, squeezing the hero powers.
It's just so good to get the totems up.
You didn't see any weapon removal, right?
No.
Okay.
I saw 29 out of 30 cards, and there was no weapon removal.
Plus, you're a control warrior, so I'm pretty sure if they had it, they would have used it. Okay, that's a Hex.
Yeah, this is just first Hex, right? Well, okay, we could try and save Hex.
What are the better targets?
Scared of Nizadoth, are we? He runs 2 Ancestral Spirits. So at some point we'd have to deal with those.
What are other options? Lightning Storm.
I don't mind Lightning Storm, Maelstrom Portal, honestly.
The question is, do we hero power first? Do we really care about the 1/1? Like, assuming we miss.
Yeah. I don't think so.
So just Storm?
Yeah, hero power, Storm.
Okay.
Yeah. All these extra totems.
Also pushes more damage with the Trog, so I guess that's important.
Yeah. It still leaves you on 5 mana next turn, so if he has a slow turn, that's a good time to play your Drake.
Also, if like they go something like Sylvanas, just hero power Hex, pretty good.
Yeah.
In this matchup, I think you Hex after, right? You don't kill off the Frog.
It usually depends. I mean, if you have like a 1-attack minion,
then no, but
then it's good to, yeah. But usually it's off. So you do have to kill him before that.
Yeah, if it's off, it's over. So
yeah.
That's also one kind of reason to kill the White Eyes there, though, with Hex. What do you pull? How unlucky. It's average. Okay.
I mean, Portal does pretty good work against this.
Yeah.
It might have been awkward to point the Hex initially at the White Eyes. Because since you pointed it, he might be able to read into...
Oh, that's PogChamp.
Oh, yeah. Now get the Hex value. Use the one that you pointed at it.
Which one was that?
I think it was the right one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the right one too.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
I
Maelstrom
like
Portal.
Portal.
Okay.
Yeah, it pushes more damage.
Yeah, I
You
gotta
can
get
just
in
go
that
face.
chip.
You don't have to
Really?
trade for Barnes. Yeah.
You don't want to
Like,
set up Bloodlust?
okay, wait. If you double punch there, Trog goes face for 4. He goes to 19. You have 4 minions on board.
That's 12. That's 16.
12, 16. Yeah. Yeah. You just all face.
Okay. Even with, keep weapon, right?
Yeah.
Because boom next turn. No. Well, I mean, it would matter if we went Azure, but I don't think that's likely.
I mean, the Barnes, since it most likely has to hit the taunt totem because he doesn't run weapons, it's gonna have to
and
hit
if you
the
want to,
taunt
if
totem.
they want,
So
if he wants to use AOE, that's fine.
yeah, this is just more health for Volcano, is what the Barnes is for you.
Yeah, agreed. That's another hex.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe so.
All right, draw with Azure first.
Play
the one that I top decked, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
you draw with Azure.
Yeah. All right, so just
You
kill
don't have
everything.
the taunt anymore, so this turn you do have to kill the Barnes.
Yeah. So go 1-1. So 1-1, 4-3, and then weapon 1-1 trade.
Yep.
Okay. What do you think I should trade? It doesn't matter. It's probably slightly better with Golem.
Yeah, it doesn't
right?
matter.
Well, I mean, if anything,
it's better to lose the Golem, I guess, because if there's ever a bounce effect,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, but that's, I don't know. It's 1 in a million, but
I don't know how one gets in this game, but this is Hearthstone. Sometimes some random effect happens. Hey, I only saw 29 out of 30 cards.
Nexus Champion Sarad.
The 30th card could be Yogg into Vanish.
Oh, okay. That's actually insanely good for us.
Okay, so if we Lust here, what happens? This goes to 7. That goes in.
Lust.
Lust.
That's close. And then we Claws. So they go to 16.
Yeah. Okay, you Maelstrom Portal first always, because if you get a charge minion, you have lethal. Yeah.
Okay. Still think it's worth it?
No, it's there.
4, 3. That's kind of awkward. We miss a damage there, but then we go.
Well, 7. You could Bloodlust and the Babbling Book plus the Jade Claws will kill it. How much health does that leave you on the board?
We're 1 off lethal.
We're 1 off lethal. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, we're 1 off.
I guess you just put him down to 1 with the weapon, because he just overloaded 3, right? So he can't Volcano and heal.
Sure. So, hit with the book and weapon, right?
Yeah, book and weapon.
Oh, wait, that actually might... No, that's not.
That's 1 enough.
That's there. Yeah, that's
good. Wait, no, that's lethal. No, that's lethal, yeah. Wait, yeah, math.
Oh, yeah, we didn't think about the 4 and the 2. 4 plus 2. Lol.
Yeah, Hearthstone pros. Poor Sidonia.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we want to dodge that, right?
Yeah, I'm not doing that bad in the matchup.
I mean, we kind of got lucky there. The fact that he had such an awkward hand that he had to use Volcano. Oh, damn, dude. We're up to 6 people now. Not bad.
Okay. Yeah, mainly just holding the Hex there and not getting wrecked by
the Ancestral.
Yeah.
Huh.
Was the main key to that game.
Yeah, to be honest.
It is really important to assess the matchups like that.
Yeah, I probably would have lost it, honestly. I probably would have used the Hex there.
I'm a mid-range Shaman pro, don't worry. I play way too much of this deck.
So you're pretty good totem roller?
Yeah. Hey. I get those spell damage totems every time.
Okay, well, of course he's not going to accept my friend request, but you think we're safe now?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I got the spectator bug. Hold on.
Yeah, it's so annoying. Like, it's after game, right? And then you try to queue again, and then it doesn't let you. Or, like, click.
Yeah, it's when who you're spectating wins. It'll bug out and won't let you... You have to, like, manually leave spectator and then rejoin.
Yeah, it's such a pain. Like, they're talking about all these new, like, the, you get to fight your friends, right? For quests? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah, they're talking about all that stuff, but they could just fix the spectator, and it's so annoying. Especially when you have, like, I got like 160 friends on my friend list, so it's such a pain to go find the little name thing.
Yeah, it really is.
Hey, dude, so how do you get people like Sidonia to friend you? You just have a good finish or what?
Um, I never. I have a few people who are that level on my friends list, but like I never add them after I play them on ladder. Usually, I only add them after I meet them in person or something.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, this is a fun matchup. At least it's straightforward.
I
Keep
haven't
none.
loaded in it.
Pirates. Just keep none. Or
Oh,
is Jinyu just that high
I'm
value?
still loaded in. So,
Jinyu, Flame
nah, you
Tongue.
don't keep Jinyu.
All
You
right.
need like Frog Golem, Jade Claws type shenanigans.
Yeah, Jade Claws is actually so good versus Pirates.
Yeah. One of the mistakes a lot of people mess up in this is keeping things like Barrel Spirits.
Yeah, it's just
Barrel
such a.
Spirits actually isn't
It's
that
actually
great of a
bad.
card until later.
It's not
Yeah.
good. It's not just mediocre. It's legitimately bad against Power in the early
Yeah,
stages.
you need it later.
Cause
like you want it when they're down to just weapons chipping.
Yeah,
You only want it once you've won the board.
Yeah, Korkron is one of your worst nightmares ever when you play Feral Spirits.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Well, a true Shimada will roll a taunt totem because +2 health.
So we should just totem.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think you coin hex that.
It
I
feels
mean,
bad,
getting the totems isn't bad because you're gonna have to think from blow at some point.
That's true. That's true. Although we don't have a good answer to frothing, so there we go.
Yeah, this is why you keep the hex.
So what does that mean about their hand? That means it's what
well,
pirates?
He kept more, right?
I don't.
So I'm gonna assume that next turn there's probably gonna be a Death by Dread Corsair move.
Yeah. So hex always gets played. Or,
yeah.
Actually, maybe
I mean,
maybe not actually. Maybe not actually.
Is there another line?
What if we go? We could play really greedy and nah, that's not worth it. Just hex it.
Yeah, you gotta hex it. You're probably gonna have to find a storm because his hand, if he does Dread Corsair plus Death Bite.
The Bloodlust is just so awkward.
Yeah. Some matchups it wins you every time. Some matchups it loses you the game.
Yeah. If I lose, I think it's pretty. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Well, yeah. See, we're fine.
Yeah, I guess.
It's
probably Totem, Maelstrom. Oh, Bolt.
Okay.
That changes. I think we just go Maelstrom Bolt. Or there's an argument for Jinyu Bolt, but Maelstrom's not gonna get. Jinyu Bolt follow up with 3 or.
What if you just Totem Bolt? What happens? I'm not saying that's the play, but like.
Then you get killed by. Then you get killed by the 3/4.
Yeah, you're right.
And considering their hand, I think like they haven't played a lot of pirates out, so I'd feel like that's one of the pirates that they have.
Yeah, and they kept 2 still, so
like let me put it this way: when this game goes late, we win anyway. So I don't see a point in trying to play greedy. So maybe just Maelstrom Bolt. I feel.
Yeah, I think it's Maelstrom Bolt. Maybe you could coin the hero power.
Nah, that's too greedy.
I
let's
think
just coin
right.
Azure. Really?
Well, you got 4 mana next turn, right?
You don't think we're Azuring?
Reasonable.
No Azuring?
Well, you can't Azure anyways because you bolted. You're gonna have to
we'll go to
play
4,
a 4-drop anyways next turn.
Okay, fine.
Oh, yeah, I like coining the hero power.
Sure. Hey, pays off.
Yeah.
I think probably the most underrated card in Yeah, so there we go. That actually.
He held it for the Bloodsail Cultists. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just thing.
Yeah, thing.
All right.
Show him your thing. Scare him off. Okay. So what you really want here is things like Flame Tongue Totem, another Maelstrom Portal, Lightning Storm, Jade Lightning. You just want removal.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't hit it. Oh, perfect. Yeah, it has to trade 2 things. That's pretty good for you. This probably won't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sucks. Just 4/2.
Yeah. Yeah, 4/2.
The stupid Bloodlust.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks when you draw it in the aggro matchups, but like you have to run it because
when you run it in the aggro matchups, it's fine. It's just when you have it in your opening hand.
Yeah.
It's so awkward. Okay, well, there's a decent chance.
If he goes all face, this is really good for you.
Whoa. What?
Yeah, that's pretty good for you.
Holy cow. Oh my god. That actually probably he was way ahead in this game. It's about even now,
okay.
if not heavily favored.
Feral Spirits, right?
What?
Alright, so you're definitely playing Flame Tongue, going 5-6 into 4-5. Well, 3-4 into 3-3, and then 5-6 into 4.
Agreed. Yeah, we kill that guy off first, so we get extra damage. Or do we? Yeah, we do. Flame Tongue is never going to get any more value.
Yeah.
So do you
the question is...
No. Yeah?
Do you end up Feral Spirits in this turn?
I think we have to.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so here...
I like that play.
Here. Okay.
Yeah, this seems pretty solid.
So we need non-lucky Ship's Cannon Juggles. Swamp King Dread is actually really good. Eventually.
Yeah, it might actually end up killing things like Cork Run.
Ooh, that's actually really bad.
Yeah. On the bright side, the awkwardness of the War Axe right now. Oh wait, it's not actually that awkward.
It's kind of awkward.
If you can figure it out.
Oh,
there you go.
Pirate Warrior's smart. Okay. We just roll taunt here. We just roll taunt.
Yeah, roll taunt forever.
I mean, either way, Leroy's the only out, so... Hey, there we go. Just play Hero Power, Taunt, all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you want to set up for Bloodlust Lethal, so you definitely Totem Golem. Wait, you might not even trade here. So let's do math on setting up Lethal. So he goes to 29 next turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're always playing Totem Golem, Hero Power, Taunt. So that's...
Okay, so they're essentially at 22. They're going to go to 24, so we have to beat 24. Because 5 is for sure going face.
Yeah.
I think honestly we just
24,
trade.
If you have 6 minions times, that's 18 damage, and you have at least 6 on board, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or you have 8 on board, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so you trade with it with the
5-3.
minions. Yep.
Agreed. And then, what do you think? Thing next to the... I don't think it matters, but...
In between the Flame Tongue and Jinyu.
Okay.
Is the correct placement.
Jinyu?
Yeah.
Yeah, because 5-1 is more likely to trade off, and then you hit it with the 1-1. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, really? 11.
What?
11.
Feels bad. Okay, one more, it's fine.
Alright. That's a good matchup, right?
Oh, I'm still in Spectator Bug.
But Q against Pirates again, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, Pirates are pretty good.
I'm gonna go get my mouse real quick.
They can win if they have some crazy stuff involving like both. If they have 2 weapons in the opener, it's basically when they can beat you. Because in reality, it's just a battle for board, and you will win if you can control the board, and weapons do a pretty good job of controlling the board. You just keeping Totem Golem. You're not keeping the other stuff.
Farm these warriors all day.
Ooh, he pitched 4. Oh, and you got the Devolve.
Devolve Boom. Great.
Okay. Boom and Rags are the 2 most expensive cards in your deck, so I recommend not messing up and drawing them.
Yep. Although it's expected.
So you always have to Golem into it. But you do Maelstrom Portal, so that's pretty good.
Ooh, that's actually pretty sweet, Devolve Maelstrom.
Yeah.
Just pray that they're not lucky. Come on, don't do...
And South Sea deckhand?
Ooh.
That would be disgusting.
Ouch. Okay.
You just got a double trade, right?
Yeah. South Sea's actually good for us here. If anything.
Yeah, South Sea's pretty good.
Whoa.
Okay.
Greedy. Okay. I mean, obviously we wanted to, like, miss it. Okay, so... Do you think we just Maelstrom here, right?
Yeah, because you don't want to get upgrade pirate or South Sea captain.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good one. 1-3.
Pretty good. Hey.
Ooh.
God. Let's see.
Ooh.
Just concede.
Okay.
I don't want to play this.
Well, you can hero power evolve, right?
Oh my god.
You can get out. You just gotta believe.
That needed to be Shield Bearer, and that needed to be Jeweled Scarab.
I would have said Doomsayer.
Or that
I think
skips their turn.
It would have been pretty good.
Did he seriously? Oh, I was gonna be like, oh, did he seriously say that?
Yeah, I thought he missed sequence there.
Okay, well, Storm top deck into roll 4.
Oh man, this would have been great for that Gyps Cannon.
Huh.
This is around the time where you want to consider tapping out. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a winning play.
Yep.
I mean, you can go Feral Spirits into Bolt, but then he just goes trade.
Yeah, it turns out drawing Boom, Ragged in the first few cards and Bloodlust in the top, 6 cards is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Key that up again, though, right?
Yeah, you're fine in that matchup.
And Devolve. Oh, my god.
I mean, Devolve is usually pretty good because it can wreck all the Pirates' energy, but the problem is it was just too slow in that situation.
Well, I mean, if you have a good rest of the hand, yes, Devolve is a very useful card, but
yeah,
if you have a Boom, Rag, Bloodlust hand, it's just really awkward.
Yeah, okay. Devolve's really good when you're fighting for
It was a good matchup anyway, right? Even if it's Jade.
Yeah, it's a pretty good matchup.
Even if it's Jade, right? Jade is like...
Yeah, I absolutely destroyed Jade.
Kill all.
Yeah.
I don't see a point.
So Vanatide's really slow in the matchup.
Oh, I'm not sure if this guy's Jade though. So. Yeah, he could be.
Oh, you're not sure?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, he could be.
So.
I
don't know. I just got a feeling he's okay. It was a really good hand for Egg.
Yeah, I know Setharian was playing Jade somewhere around 2 or 3 days ago. So.
Oh, okay, so he's likely Jade. Okay, well this hand's a lot worse then. Yeah, Jade. Ooh.
Yeah, just hero power.
Okay, squeeze that in here.
Yeah, you want to just hero power a lot.
That's what I learned from Standard. You just want to flood the board, and it's just a pain for them to deal with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You honestly might Maelstrom Portal
this
I think
because
it's not going to...
Portal. Yeah. Maelstrom Portal sucks in this matchup, so... Play the top deck one?
Just Portal.
Top deck, right?
You probably actually want to... Okay, so you want to think about if you're going to Lightning Storm in the future. I don't think you are you?
No.
Yeah, if you're not going to Lightning Storm in the future, play the one that was already in your hand, because then the Lightning Storm will sit there for a while, and he'll think it's Bloodlust.
Yep. It's a pretty good one,
right? Oh, nice. 1-3. Yep.
Okay.
In the middle, good positioning for Flame Tongue.
True.
This is a matchup where Feral Spirits gets really good, because once you're ahead on board, if you can cast the Feral Spirits, you're going to have a really good time.
Ooh, buddy. Take it slower.
Okay, so if you Feral Spirits, you have 3 mana next turn, which is convenient for Manatide, whereas if you Manatide here, you get an extra totem for Feral Spiritsing, so what's better, pushing 4 damage or getting an extra totem? I'm going to say pushing 4 damage, because you don't have Bloodlust.
Got it.
Yeah.
So, the only question in my mind is, though, I'm scared... No, they already used coin. Never mind. I was going to say I'm scared of Jade Behemoth. Because that would really...
Yeah.
Oh, it feels good, man.
Oh, no, Shrampkin.
Maybe Lightning Storm Azure will actually work, because by the time I actually need that, we just... Mana, right?
Yeah,
far left.
You want to place it on the far left.
Yeah.
It's the important thing. Yeah. So you want to go into Boom on 7, so you don't want to overload next turn.
There we go.
He ramped into turn 8, so this could be a Primordial Drake.
Primordial Drake isn't even that good here, though.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of mediocre. It's just not good.
If he has second swipe or second Primo Drake, it gets a lot better.
So, I get an extra card off of that. Huh.
think you're just playing Aya, right?
Well, we played Aya. But the question is, how do we trade?
You trade 1-2-1
in.
This way, the other 2-1 still blocks, and it plays more around swipe or second swipe or second Primordial Drake. The ways of the mid-range shaman.
Is Devolve actually good versus Jade? Seems like it's okay.
It's usually pretty bad. There's very few targets you can hit with it that are good. I mean, you can devolve an Aya, and that's usually the best it gets. Devolve's mainly in here for the Egg Druid matchup, and can be good against Pirate Warrior, and really good against Aggro Shaman.
Yeah, Devolve is so good versus Aggro Shaman. Because they have stuff like that's overcosted.
Yeah. I mean, all Aggro Shaman is overstated minion.
Yeah. Curve. Okay, well, this is actually really awkward.
Yeah. Just 3 damage? Okay, so you can Totem Portal Storm, I guess.
That's gotta be it.
Yeah. So sad, though.
Yeah.
Gotta high roll. Gotta high roll one of them. Doesn't matter which one, just high roll one of them.
There you go. Well, this isn't going well, lol.
Yeah. You really need a Hex for Primordial Drake.
Otherwise, it's just such a pain for it.
Yeah. Because, like, if they spend 8 mana on Primordial Drake, you can get so far ahead. Jade Lightning's a good draw, at least.
Actually, we hero power Jade, right?
Yeah, just hero power Jade Lightning.
So, I think what we need to decide on this turn before we end is how are we winning this game?
Him having a hand of, like, double Pharaoh Rage.
So basically them having the bad Druid hand.
Yeah.
Which means we should play...
Like, Innervates and Pharaoh Rage.
Yeah, which means we should play... Right? Well, they don't have Innervates, we know that because they didn't use it for Gadgetzan, but... So, how does that dictate our change of play?
You probably just want to slam Dr. Boom as quick as possible, right?
Agreed. So we're gonna try to take over with...
Wait, what? What did he grasp the totem?
It makes his trade slightly better. Oh.
Looks like a second swipe play.
Nah.
No?
That's just... Well, that's good, because it means their hand's really weak.
Yeah.
Boom here is... Actually, there's a lot of merit to Jinyu Azur.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Yeah, now there's less merit.
That's true. Yeah, there's a lot.
I like Boom and then making the 4/4
Boom
punch
Claws
into 2/2.
Is actually really powerful. Yeah. Did I mess that up?
No.
Do Jade Claws first or Boom first?
You Boom first, right? Okay. Because this puts a Boom bot in the middle of your 2 big minions.
Yeah,
I mean, you get that the other way, but it puts Boom on the left.
It's a very small thing, but like it's very slight. But yeah, I think technicalities. Always. Yeah. Second swipe is pretty brutal here, man. Actually, not necessarily. If they screw up, is this guy good?
Maybe. This is an awkward situation.
Because I'm just saying, like, what if he just does this? Oh god, that's bad.
Drake swipe? Is that where we're going?
Yep. Oh my god, just mess up. Okay. You didn't.
Okay, boombots kill things.
Pray to orange users, boys! Hey!
Oh, those were some
good
hits.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Azur
about.
first?
Yeah, Drake first. And then you punch it and you Jinyu the 4/2.
To the left, right? Highest health.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
This dude's probably pissed.
Yeah, he has an awkward hand. I'm gonna bet there's like double Pharaoh Rage shenanigans going on.
Yeah. We kind of got to close this out. Well, obviously it's Jade. We have to close it out fast, but...
Yeah.
Fangel. Ooh. Wait, they already used both rounds. That's not that big of a deal. Yeah.
It's 1 Pharaoh Rage. Okay.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet that he has probably the second.
Yeah.
Double.
What about that card on the left that's been in his hand since the start of the game?
Yep.
I can't, that's either Yogg or Feral Rage.
I doubt it's Yogg.
If you had Yogg, would you use it there?
Yeah, I think so. Because if you're not proactive and don't act
Oh
ahead,
wait, this card is so good for you.
Azure,
wait.
This is an amazing turn. Azure.
Yeah, you just Drake on the left. Yeah.
Yep, of course. Lead on Azure. Hero Power Claws. Hero Power first.
3/6 the Fandral. Yeah, Hero Power first.
Okay. Value. Alright, set up for lethal.
Yep.
And
I really don't know here. If that card is Yogg. Which voice is the host? Wait, what was Lucky?
The Boombots. Yeah, they were.
Yeah, Boombots.
Although it's kind of fair though, it evens out because some of you guys might have seen the 1 in 900 something RNG, the Boombot RNG I had a video on. So it evens out kind of.
Wait, is this still lethal? That's
No.
No, very much not. Okay, now here's a question.
Ooh, do we? Okay. That's 7, 13, 20, 28, 30. So if we devolve here, we win. Assuming no taunt.
Wait, so 7, 11, 16, 19 plus 12 is...
It's for sure enough.
Wait, 19 plus 12 is 31.
It's 18.
He is at 27 plus 9, which is 35. Yeah, you can devolve here. Unless... Okay, wait, is Rags a safer play?
What happens if they do get a taunt? What happens if we don't care if they have a taunt? 3, 2... Yeah. What's a 7 cost taunt? What's the biggest 7 cost taunt?
Bog Creeper at 8 health, which 3, you don't have lethal through, 2, but you can just like Jinju Feral Spirit.
3, 2, 1, Bog Champ. Okay.
Yep, and that's lethal. Woo!
Easy money, boys.
Such a good deck.
Okay, top 10, please.
I don't think he made it down that one. He was 61.
We want that matchup again, right?
Yeah, that's a really good matchup for you.
Huh. This is actually... I don't even know why, but why don't people play this deck? It seems really good.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people build very suboptimal versions of mid-range Shaman when they build the deck. I played a lot of mid-range Shaman, obviously. I think I have like 800 games on mid-range Shaman over the past like couple months.
Huh. Hey, back at it again. So if we win this, we're probably good, right?
Probably. He's 67. It's gonna be close. I think you'll probably fall to like the 11-12 area.
Feels bad, man. Claws.
You can keep Claws to kill an early Jade.
Jade. I think it's probably right. Because what are we going to draw that's 100 times better than Jade Claws?
Yeah, I mean, you want your Jades to go bigger. At some point, you're going to want Jades this game.
Hey.
Donald Truck.
So we gotta prioritize hero power, but double thing from below against Druid is one of the most powerful. Oh my god, this is a great hand.
Yeah, this hand does some things. That's for sure.
Just gotta squeeze in those hero powers, and I think we can.
Yeah, I think we got a curve that allows us to hero power a lot. He kept 3.
So that's... Whoa, okay. I think we hero power next turn, assuming we don't draw something good.
Sure. 8 is hero power.
HP, boys. Jade Spirit, or Jade Blossom. Kill that.
Maybe it wasn't right to keep the Jade Claws. I don't know. Maybe it was. It's really close.
It depends on their mulligan, I think, but in general, I think it's probably correct. Not going to say 100%. Okay, just hero power again. Or actually, there's some merit to Feral Spirits.
No, I think you need the hero power every turn.
Vandal's too good. Vandal's too good.
Yeah, you just have 2 thing from belows. Like,
yep. Next turn is coin thing. Ooh.
Yeah, coin hero power thing from below.
Ooh, that's okay.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, I just like coin hero power thing from below.
Yeah, this Maelstrom can clean up. Maelstrom with the Jade Claws
thing from below. Up. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, next turn's gonna be pretty damn strong.
Phaedra doesn't have good answers to the board once you develop the board.
Yeah.
So the other thing to keep in mind here is to try and figure out how to clear all the
Just get ahead on board is our goal.
Yeah.
Okay.
And play around Primordial Drake and Swipe are the two things.
Jade Claws punch thing.
You hear power that goes down to 2 mana. Does that do anything?
That doesn't change the math.
No. Yeah. Very close punch thing.
Okay.
Was that the wrong Jade Claws to play?
I'm not sure. I don't think this guy is paying that much attention. Like at 67, are you really paying attention to the Jade Claws in their hand? Probably not.
Maybe. I don't know.
Ooh, that's actually so good.
Yeah, it's really good for us.
Jeez.
That's so much tempo.
That means they have Living Roots, though. Living Roots kind of sucks. If they let this live, it's game over, because we just Jinyu, and we just take over the board.
Yeah.
But I suspect...
I mean, he can do some Primordial Drake shenanigans. We don't have Bloodlust yet. We need to find Bloodlust.
But we just have so much, like, stuff to do.
Yeah, board control. I mean, eventually he will make big enough Jades where he will swing back board control, and then we just have to find
it's
Bloodlust
turn
before
6. Then. Oh my god, thank you. It's turn... Ooh. Nah,
okay.
Nah.
I kind of just like Totem Portal and then punch it, right?
What do you... What do you think about going Portal, hit it, and then Jade Claws again? I think that's probably better.
I think you Portal first and see what you get off Portal, right?
Yeah. Okay. I think we just Jade Claws again, then. Because they can't go Spell Power Azure. Or Spell Power Swipe, sorry.
Yeah.
They got to be getting scared about Bloodlust.
Bloodlust.
Right,
I don't think he has the option to play around at this turn.
Also, dude, Flame Tongue is so good versus Druid.
Yeah, I mean, their only answer is Wrath. He already used one. No Innervate Swipe.
Yeah,
Innervate Swipe wreck, dude.
That would be insanely...
Yeah? Okay.
That was a very scary moment. I think we just...
Bloodlust off the tap. Rip Bloodlust.
Oh. Ooh. Just play it.
Well, okay, you get more stuff on board with Maelstrom Portal punching the
Maelstrom
board
Jinyu.
too, and then Jinyu.
But I feel like we want to save the Maelstrom so we can have like a 3 damage one, because that's going to clear almost everything. Also, Primordial Drake next turn, so I don't think it's worth it to keep these guys around.
Yeah, I guess.
So trade off 2-1 first?
Yeah, 2-1 first. Get a good spare part. Get the +1 attack so you can fill out your curve better.
Just Drake.
Drake? Yeah.
On which side? To the farthest side?
You want it on the left of the thing from below.
Okay.
Because you want your taunts hit with it first.
Yeah. Funny, I draw Rag, Boom, and Bloodlust versus Pirates. Can't draw any now. They don't really have any good plays here.
Yeah, I mean, once you're ahead against Druid, all they could do is either swipe, Primordial Drake, or concede.
Thing from Below just seems like such a good card in this matchup. Okay, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, it really is.
Huh.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so it's really tempting to
just go for 50-50, but I
don't think that's right.
I feel like it's got to be...
Okay, how many... okay, so what you want to do is you want to start with Maelstrom Portal, and then you want to Feral Spirit, trade your Azure Drake, Feral Spirit.
Yeah, double Feral.
And you want to just dump all your Overload at once.
Get it over with.
Just make sure you have room for it all. You need to trade off your Drake before you...
No,
wait, do you? No, you don't. No, you don't. Yeah.
They already used their AoE. Thing kills the big guys. I don't have anything for 3.
Yeah.
Also, this sets up for a pretty good ride.
Lethal. Yeah.
Like.
Also, say well played, real quick.
Why?
Maybe he concedes because he thinks you have bloodlust. that has worked way too many times.
Actually, like more than 5.
I'd say somewhere around 5.
Oh my god. Like at high level, Yogg. Oh god.
Oh boy.
By the gods of RNG, Jesus, save me.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't do some crazy. I mean, you kind of just want him to Doom, right? Doom would be sick. Wipe him.
Okay, that's fine. By the gods of RNG, there's no hellfire. Don't pyro blast my face. Okay, that's cool. Pyro blast my face.
The Maelstrom Portal's scary.
That's
no damage.
That's
You did not cast enough spells.
Hey, okay.
GG, boys. 4-1 mid-range Shaman Lish.
Yeah. Come on, 10. Please, just be 10. Don't make me do this again. 10? Yes, let's go. 7, Jesus.
7, nice.
Okay, so, you ready to start the video?
Yeah.
Okay. You happy with the audio?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
Okay.
It's done pretty well so far.
3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at mid-range Shaman list. It's by my friend Oracle. You can say what's up.
Hi.
Alright, so he used it to rank 1 on May 11th, I think, so about a week ago. So the meta hasn't changed that much. Maybe a few kind of tech choices if you're seeing a lot of one certain tech. Like maybe sub out, for example, a Feral Spirits, because Feral Spirits is pretty good versus Pirate, pretty good versus other mid-range decks, and maybe summon a Loatheb if you're seeing a lot of Freeze Mage. So, I'm not the creator of this deck, like I usually am, so would you like to kind of give a description of this?
Yeah. Okay, so I played this deck because it felt like it could win the majority of matchups that you see today on ladder. A lot of the times all you have to do is, versus control, just blood and bloodlust, or get ahead by Jades and being really good. You only run the 5 Jade package, but most of the time if you've got like 2 Jades and you develop an Aya versus control, they really struggle to deal with it. And you really just want to get ahead on tempo versus the other mid-rangey decks. Against the other mid-rangey deck, if you can get ahead on tempo, you'll win the game because you have Maelstrom Portal and Lightning Storm to stay ahead on board. So if you can just open with like a Trog Golem or Trog Jade Claws, you'll do really well. And against aggro, you run effectively 4 board wipes. That can be really effective and a good amount of taunt and heal.
Okay, so let's break this down. Bolt. Do you want to say this stuff or?
I'll let you do it.
All right, so Bolt, just good removal. It can push some damage phase, but most of the time it's just gonna be killing like a 2-drop or 3-drop. Tunnel Trog, debatably the best 1-drop in the game, other than Patches, but Patches doesn't really count because you need another minion for Patches to be good. Tunnel Trog is insane. It can get up to like a 6-3 sometimes. Really just dominates the game. Devolve, this card is really good versus stuff like Combo Priest, which I feel like is one of the best decks in Wild at the moment. And if you get a good Devolve versus Combo Priest, it oftentimes is game. In addition to this, Egg Druid, while it's kind of on the decline in popularity, Devolve is still very good versus it. Next up is Flame Tongue Totem. This is a type of mid-range deck where toteming is very good. If you remember back to old mid-range Shaman days, a lot of the times, depending on the matchup, turn 2, you have the option of like kind of not so great card like Tunnel Trog. It's off a curve, it's kind of awkward, and Hero Power. So this is one of the things that gives you kind of, it's like a payoff for Hero Powering a lot. Next up is Jade Claws. This card is insane. It basically just stops all aggro in its tracks, and then it helps you contest the board. It makes your Jade Claws bigger, buffs your Tunnel Trog. Buffing Tunnel Trog is not necessarily a good thing because it has Overload, but still, it's a very good card. Next up is Maelstrom Portal. This card does wonders against aggressive decks, any really aggressive deck. Oftentimes you can just play stuff onto the board and be like, yeah, well, I don't know how this math is going to work out, but I assume Maelstrom Portal will clean it up. Sometimes if you're really desperate or very close to lethal, for example, if you have a Bloodlust in hand and you really want to set up your board and you know your opponent doesn't have AoE, sometimes it's right to Maelstrom Portal on an empty board, but oftentimes you're going to save it for something with to combo with your Hero Power. Next up is Totem Golem. This card, one of the most efficient 2-drops in the game, 2 and a 3/4. Buffs Tunnel Trog. If you played Standard, you know why this is played. Next up is Feral Spirits. This card can win you games against Pirate Warrior. It's very good in the later games, later stages of the game, but you do not want to keep this in your opening hand. For example, Oracle has said he's seen a lot of people make that mistake. Uh, in addition to this, you kind of want to map out your turns and kind of decide. For example, you're playing against a Reno Lock, and it's your turn 3. They're moving into turn 4. Maybe Feral Spirits isn't the best idea. 2 Hex, self-explanatory, great versus basically everything except for Pirates. It's even decent against Pirates. Lightning Storm, this is necessary AoE. Because of the printing of Maelstrom Portal, its value has kind of gone down, but it's still very good. Next up is Manatide Totem. This kind of wins you control matchups. It's just a value card overall. It can be a bit slow to get going, but for example, if it's your Pirate Warrior is going into turn 4, you might not want to play this because they have like Core Crown and stuff. So just kind of be smart about when you decide to play Manatide. Next up is Jade Lightning. While dealing 4 for 4s, it's pretty okay. Getting the Jade Golem is very important. In addition to this, you need kind of just a certain number of Jades to make the Jade package work. If you have like 2 Jades, well, there's no point in playing it. But if you have like 5 or 6, 7 kind of in this deck, seems like a good enough number. Next up is Jinyu Water Speaker. This card can just win you games versus Pirate Warrior. It's very good against other decks that you're going to be fighting for the board with because a 3/6 is just so good at trading into aggressive minions. In addition to this, don't forget that it can also heal up your minions. So like, let's say you do a trade and your minion goes down to 1 life, you can heal back basically all life. Next up is Azure Drake. It's just a value card. Great 5-drop. Goes well with Maelstrom Portal, Bolt, Lightning Storm. Self-explanatory. Bloodlust. So I normally would not include this in a mid-range shaman list, but do you want to give your insight on that?
Okay, so Bloodlust was necessary because it's WinCon versus Freeze Mage. There's a good amount of control shaman at High Legend. And there's a good amount of what's the other control deck that everybody's playing? Reno Lock. Yeah. And basically all those matchups are 50% if you're running Bloodlust, and they're like 35 to 40 if you're not.
Alright, cool.
And yeah, it's like the only way you ever beat Control Shaman or Reno Lock. But if you have it in your hand, you'll beat them most of the time, actually.
Alright. Next up is Aya. Self-explanatory. Helps you get the Jade's value. Pain for control to deal with. Good card. Next up is Think From Below. This kind of pays you off for just hero powering. Great versus aggressive decks. It's even good versus more controlling decks, because if you plan it right, you can have kind of swing turns where you play like a Think From Below and another threat, and it's kind of hard for them to deal with both in the same turn. Dr. 7 is Dr. 7, and Ragnaros gives you some late game burst options. Your opponent thinks that they're safe at 7 because they're like, oh, they're a mid-range list. What are they going to do? Boom, slam Rag, hit them in the face for 8. So we're going to play some games with this, see how it goes. Again, he hit rank 1 with this. I'm at rank 7 right now, so pretty clear. I mean, the deck is pretty good, you know. There's no denying that it has a lot of strength. In addition, also, bro, you heard of Sparrow?
Yeah, I heard of him a few times.
Yeah, Sparrow told me the other day he ranked 4 with it.
That's a really, really solid list. I strongly recommend it to everybody.
It's kind of ridiculous, honestly. Like, while most of us, like Yumi and Sparrow, are all pretty good players, it's kind of crazy that 3 people all hit top 10 legend. You rank 1, Sparrow 4, and me 7, all with the same deck list in a pretty short amount of time.
Yeah, it's definitely a deck that a lot of people are having trouble dealing with in the meta. You can get sunk down by things like Tempo Mage, really, and that's about it. Like, the rest of the meta is just so favored for you right now.
Okay, well, this is likely... Let's see, did they move their left card?
Left? I'm still loading in here.
It's a rogue.
Okay.
Okay. They didn't move their left card, so they're quests. Okay. So just mulligan it all. It doesn't matter, but...
yeah, you're mulliganing it all.
It's just good to know for the matchup. Well, I mean, I would... Ooh. Bam, 1-2 start. That's... This is part of the reason why you just play.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, this is part of the reason why you just played the deck. Like, in past metas, I'd be like, give me a good reason not to play this deck. Okay, and like there is no good reason to not play this mid-range shaman. Okay, so they're actually Miracle
Totem on the left.
Yep. Also, that's another big part of this deck. You might be saying, oh yeah, well, you know, shaman, haha, SMORC, SMORC. No, well, not really, dude. There's a lot of thinking about setting up for Bloodlust Lethal, as well as that's actually really awkward, as well as okay, that's actually kind of bad. I think Jade Claws, obviously.
Yeah, Jade Claws happens every time. He uses a coin, so I guess you just
hit face.
Trade.
Really?
Yeah. You don't want him to have like second backstab and get to keep the SI alive.
But then we just kill with Jade.
I guess. You take 3 for him taking 3. Does that favor you or does that favor him? He's Miracle, so I think that does favor you, actually. Yeah, I like going face.
If for some reason they want to get greedy, they get super punished.
Yeah.
But that just goes to show you guys, Tunnel Drug is such an overpowered card. Like
1 mana 3/3. Yeah, the only card that ever has come close to being, the only card that's ever been better than Tunnel Drug is Mana Worm.
And I feel like Mana Worm is maybe on its own a bit more powerful, but objectively worse.
I mean, it definitely depends on the deck, but like sometimes I have Tempo Mage lethaled on turn 4 several times just because I had a 7/3 Mana Worm on turn 4.
Feral Spirits.
Yeah. Okay. This sets you up nicely to do a variety of different things next turn. The other downside is you can't Jade Lightning his Tomb Pillager.
Kind of sucks, but we still get the good trade of Flame Tongue, so it's okay.
Yeah, and then you trade off the right one with the Flame Tongue Totem.
Yeah.
This makes plays like Azure Drake very weak for him unless he has a second backstab.
Yep. And even if they do, we don't really care all that much because we have Jade Lightning.
Yeah. You're never punching face, are you? No.
18, no, we're too far off.
Yeah. You're not getting there. Not today.
Yeah. So let's say they do put something like Azure here and they don't have the backstab. I think it's still right to push, right?
I mean, you probably just Jade Lightning the Drake, right? And then keep going. Okay.
They're Mally.
Yeah. Well, okay. His name should have probably given this away.
Okay. Portal this, right?
Yeah, you're not really going to get value from Portal at any other time. So the question is, which is better, Portal or a hero power? And I really like Portal because it allows you to push more damage to face weapon.
It's pretty clear that they don't have an answer for
Flame Tongue. You Portal first
Portal,
in case you get a charge minion. Yeah.
Okay. Spell power. Punch here.
I think
we punch.
Yeah, you punch here.
Spell power.
You're starting to look.
Spell power. What's it called? Fan would really
suck. Fan. Yeah. Big fan would be pretty bad.
Like Thalnos fan.
Not doable because he Emperor.
Oh my god, Thalnos double fan. It's really brutal.
I mean, if he doesn't have fan right now, the game's kind of just over, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he can do some backstab eviscerate stuff, but then he's going to use his entire hand, and you're just going to outvalue him.
Yeah, and then, like, at that point, any burn is fine. Any burn is just a win. Sick. Alright, well, the good thing is, he's sat there for good... Okay, well, he has a regular fan. It's not good, not bad. The good thing is, you get a bit happier when your opponent just sits there for a couple seconds before making a play.
Yeah. Ban without spell damage is so good for you right there, because it really only just killed a 2-1, right?
It means they're really desperate.
There's no backstab with it.
It basically just cut out 2 damage.
Yeah. Like, killing a 2-1's not that big of a deal. Vile Spine Slayer?
Prep?
Prep the Shiv. Okay. Sure. That's reasonable.
That actually is pretty bad for us.
Yeah. You're draking here, right? You're not hexing?
Yeah, it just contested anyway. Golem.
Yep, nice.
Hearthstone, boys. No, there's no reason.
Yeah, you're not punching, yeah. Save it to kill the frog, potentially. To push damage with bigger guys.
You kind of got to go here. They've shown that they don't have any great removal. That's... Okay, auction.
Yeah, this is a big turn here.
Okay, well, that kind of sucks.
It's unfortunate that you're overloaded here, because now you can't Drake Storm.
Huh, wow. There's so many plays.
Yeah.
What
I really like developing the Azure Drake again.
Okay.
And if you don't top deck something, you just trade both things into the auctioneer.
No
way. Is that better?
We never
play
that. Never.
No. Yeah. That's too greedy. There's better 4-drops than a 3/4 and better 5-drops than a 4/4.
Yeah, that is super bad.
Yeah.
It's good versus
stealth
auctioneer.
Edwin. Yeah, Edwin or questing.
Yeah.
You can also deny a 2 pillager death rattle. Your hand's really defensive right now, but
I mean they're.
He showed that he didn't have Abyss, right? Because he would have Abyssed the Drake instead of sapping it.
Giving his value. Sure. That's actually pretty decent, man. It gives us value from a card.
This is really good for us.
4-drop. So they have the Goose. I think we just devolve Storm, man.
Yeah, devolving denies the card draw, which is actually really good, but it risks him getting something better from Vilespine Slayer that doesn't die to Storm.
I think it's worth a card, man.
Yeah, I'd do it.
That actually could be bad.
Yeah, and the heal.
Hero power first, obviously.
Yeah. Hero power Storm thing.
By the gods of RNG, 4 to the face, boys.
4.
I'm not even gonna end my turn. I'm just gonna watch. 4. I'm so scared.
Boom.
It's actually kind of awkward at this point because so it's pretty clear to me that they don't have. Oh. No, don't.
This is just a tempo Malygos. Yeah, he's only got 2 cards. This was his only hope to win the game. I think you were supposed to punch first, though, on his face before hexing.
Yeah, that's bad. Anyway, hope he just concedes out of just crying.
Just Feral Spirit's hero power.
There's no point in trying to make this game go longer. Don't let him out.
Yeah, just quick.
Just end it. Yeah, you're right. I probably should have punched, but I was hoping he'd just concede out of this.
Yeah. Out of sadness.
Does he have any outs? I don't think so, Yogg. What are you gonna Barnes into the craziest auctioneer? Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Yeah. Abyss.
Whoa. Okay. We just play this here.
Yeah. Hero power. Wait, you can't. You can trade off your 2/3 so that you have room for hero power because it's really not changing the clock at all, right?
Yeah. I mean, what I do basically just doesn't matter as long as I don't throw the game at this point.
Yeah. Just kill him as quickly as possible. The slower you kill him, the more time they have to find something crazy.
What would they even find? Yogg is like the only thing.
Yeah.
And you're running...
Drake Fan? How much does Drake Fan do?
Not that much. Like, obviously, yes, it's bad, but we still got our draw going. So, it's not the end of the world. Oh, man,
if we had put that 5 damage to face on the hex...
Yeah, I screwed that up big time, I admit. My bad, boys. Well.
Okay, so you're always hero powering.
Yep. We just smork.
Yeah, you smork, and I think you hex the Drake, right?
Yeah. They can't.
Okay, so you have 1 Fade Lightning, 1 Lightning Bolt, which will always be lethal.
Okay.
You have Dr. Boomrag's Aya, Bloodlust is most likely lethal. Fade Claws is not quite. He has to worry about fatigue almost.
8.
Second backstab?
I guess.
Okay, so he has 1 Vilespine Slayer, 1 Azure Drake, 1 Sap, 1 Prep, 1 Tomb Pillager.
So how much do you think hitting that face for 5 there actually mattered?
A lot. He didn't have cards that prevented you from lethaling him.
Wait. Did I draw Maelstrom the next turn?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You would have lethaled him.
I'm an idiot. Oh my god.
So okay.
Stupid.
You got like 2 draws in your deck.
Why be good when you can be skilled?
Yeah, when you can esports off the top.
Yeah. Easy.
I mean, justice, I guess.
Not really justice, but we want that matchup again, right? Or do we?
That matchup's actually kind of rough. I haven't seen a Mally Rogue in a while.
Malygos doesn't. Why isn't he friending me? He's probably mad about the bit of a misplay.
Yeah,
so, do you never worry about that getting cold-blooded, right? But oh wait, never mind. They're Mally. They're not regular, so they wouldn't have cold blood.
Yeah, they don't run cold blood. Yeah.
So you want to talk about the matchups a bit?
Sure. Okay, so what are the popular matchups right now? You'll run into a good amount of tempo mage, and that's like your only bad matchup because they can get under you really quickly and win. But basically everything else that you're gonna run into right now is like control shaman, which is favored, pirate warrior, which is favored. Egg druid you'll run into occasionally, which is really favored.
Basically, this deck doesn't lose.
Yeah. I mean, this is just a really good quality deck.
It's like, it never just instantly loses. It's always in the game. Which is
the other way you lose is like you draw opening hand Rags Boom.
Rag Boom, Devolve, and Bloodlust all in my first 6 hands. All my first 6 cards against the Pirate Warrior. Feels bad, man.
It was pretty sad.
None of this?
Oh, hey, Edward's a pretty cool guy. I believe he was playing my deck. He's playing the mid-range shaman.
Okay, we got a mirror match. Mulligan all.
Yep.
By the way, for you guys in chat, if you're looking for the deck list, just check his Twitter.
Yeah, Oracle_HS. On a Trogon 1.
Feels good,
Look
man.
at you. You know how to be a Hearthstone pro.
Yep, halfway there. All I got to do is have an all-golden deck, and then complain a lot more about RNG. So.
Ooh, he didn't squeeze in the totem. That could mean that he's aggro.
That actually likely does. We Jade here. They would have played Jade on 2.
How do you feel about Bolt Coin Hero Power? Because you win this matchup through board, the totems actually do a lot here. And it overloads you once, so you have 2 mana next turn, which sets up for Jade Claws perfectly.
What do they do on 3?
3 with no overload? Okay, so the deck is designed in a way where you play a 2-drop on 3 because all your 2-drops overload you.
So at worst, he's going to go...
Feral Spirits, I guess?
What if they... No, you just... he doesn't have the freaking... What's it called? The guy that, like, goes like... Right?
The Flame Reach Faceless?
I don't know what he's called, but yeah, I agree with the play. I don't know what he's called. The 2-drop, Totem Golem. Yeah.
Oh, Totem Golem.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he had Totem Golem, he would have played it there, right? That was his turn 2.
Yeah, that was my way of thinking. I'm like, well, we really get punished if he goes Totem Golem, but he would have played that already, so I figure we're safe. The 1/1's actually really nice. Yeah, it is pretty nice. We get to go Jade Claws.
Yeah. I mean, basically all the totems are pretty nice. You'll get value out of all of them.
Okay, so this is actually kind of sketchy, man. Clear. This is actually kind of sketchy. I think you don't... What do you think about Devolve?
Well, J-Claws buffs your Tunnel Shrug to a 3/3, right?
But what if they Maelstrom? Do we care if they Maelstrom?
How much mana do you have next turn? 3?
Only 3. But if we devolve,
Okay,
we can go
so
Jinyu.
if you give him 2 1-drops...
Like, this will
Oh
likely
no, devolve is just so good in the matchup. It hurts to use it so soon. Maybe it is right to use it here. He's overloaded too. I don't mind devolve.
Yeah. Come on, RNGesus. It's actually really awkward. I think we just double trade.
Yeah, double trade into worm. Yeah, I'm done. This means Flame Tongue Totem could get value.
Flame Tongue, what are they going to do? Like, do we actually care if they Flame Tongue? Not really.
I don't think so.
That's fine. What do you think about playing this slow?
I mean, you definitely want to get the extra totems in, especially since you already have Think from below.
Yeah. So what do you think it does?
So,
Claws.
Claws hero power. Yeah.
Ooh. Wait, they already used it, so we're probably fine. Oh, well, my game's glitching out. That.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. It does... Has this ever happened to you? It makes my screen go, like, green, and, like, all the textures go out, and it's really annoying.
It has not.
I think it honestly might just be on my computer or something, because I've never seen it happen to anybody else. But basically what it does is my computer, like my Hearthstone goes all green, and then like it gets rid of the animations, so it's like literally just like the green 3D models of all the map and everything.
It's very weird.
So
so you definitely start with Totem here.
I'm not back in yet. So what do you think of the top 64 tournament? You think if I just camp out after this, I'm safe, or?
I think there's so many extra people this month that it's really hard to calculate. If you camp out after this, you're probably safe, but I would
keep on playing. If
monitor
it comes
it regularly.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
I need to get up there. I'm probably just gonna play all night if you want to join me.
Yeah, sure, for sure, man. If you want, because you're helping me out here, I'll help you back. This to me looks like aggro shaman. Just with how his hand's been going, but we got to figure out the play first. It's
Totem first, always.
Okay. Come on, RNG. Okay.
Then you just Maelstrom Portal and clear. Besides,
keep the...
You punch the
3/3
2/3 and then trade both. Yeah.
Wait. Kill the
2/3. You punch the... Yeah.
Kill
you
which?
punch the Tunnel Trog. Punch the Tunnel Trog and the Totem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I was going to be kind of mad if I lost by 1.
That's fine.
That's actually kind of good that they use their Maelstrom Portal so early, because we don't really have to
Maelstrom Portal is the most valuable card in the Shaman Mirror unless they're Control Shaman. Okay, he is mindless.
Okay. Okay, so 2/2/2.
Yep. That seems really efficient.
The double
Especially
hex...
since you just use 1 storm and 1 portal.
Yeah, double hex is a bit of a problem, though.
It's not bad, considering... he's on 5 this turn. You're probably just going to use it for tempo on, like, a Drake or something.
Yeah.
A lot of people try and save hex for way too long in mid-range Shaman for, like...
What are you going to do with it?
Like, a lot of people right now would try and save it for things like Rags and Dr. Boom and Aya, but, like, you're trying to kill them before
the way that you win
there.
is just tempo. You just win on board. Yeah. You don't let them ever get back on board. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
We just kill that off. Okay. This is such an awkward hand. Kill here, HP.
Yep. Kill to view here power.
Alright.
Imba.
Well, damn, this is awkward.
I mean, he's still ahead on board. His hand's probably just as awkward, judging by how slow he played. What you're scared of is Dr. Boom, but it would have been really awkward for him to Lightning Storm on
he would have
6
probably
if he had Dr. Boom.
This stupid Flame Tongue, man.
Yeah, his Flame Tongue value is going to go up.
It's just...
Alright, so what are your good draws?
Basically...
Everything?
Kinda, yeah.
Everything under the sun?
Anything that's proactive.
Okay, Mana Tide Totem. Yeah, Mana Tide Totem's probably your weakest draw at this point. Everything else will do things.
Flame Tongue is our best draw. Alright. What do you think of Feral Hex 5/4?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think that's right. Because both things don't trade very efficiently with it.
Plus, already use AoE, so.
Yeah, it's used 2 of its AoEs already. Devolve's not that good because it means your totems gain power.
Actually, yeah.
So, second Maelstrom Portal with the spell damage totem is the only thing you're scared of.
Huh. If I win this, I'll be pretty damn surprised.
Hey, I drew 2 Tunnel Trogs, 2 Totem Golems. You only drew 1 Tunnel Trog, no Totem Golems. You're doing it wrong, man.
Yeah, feels bad. Well, that's good because I don't have to. Oh my god.
Oh, there's that Hex. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, this is really bad. So we kill the frog for sure.
Oh, do we?
I think we do.
What's the point?
Because
it just slides over.
Because then they just get a free trade.
With what?
3/3.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
HP Hex.
It killed the frog, and then
Hex.
Is there any way that he leaves the IL alive if you play Drake?
No.
So he goes.
No way.
Yeah, he always trades in. Yeah, you got a Hex.
Bad draws, man. Bad draws.
Pretty scared of Rags and Dr. Boomick a little bit.
He would have played it.
I mean, you're both kind of top deck at this point. So one of you is going to top deck some big ringer and win the game. That one's a pretty good one, considering how many Jades he's drawn.
Yeah, looks like we're not winning this.
You got a Storm. If you could draw your Storm here, you get 2 draws at it. That's like a clear, and then I think you just win, right?
Yeah.
Top deck Storm.
Play it. No.
Oh, okay. He is really good at drawing. Okay, yep.
Storm.
Yeah, the Drake. Nope, it's Storm. Yep.
Storm. Just concede. There's no point.
Correct.
Alright.
That one's over.
Still think I'm locked for top 64 at 10? Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Probably?
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
9. You think I should just stop, man?
Yeah, I would just stop if I were you.
Right.
I made the mistake of keeping on going, and now I'm 146.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I know you're gonna call me, oh, you're so chicken, oh, but I kind of want to make the top 64 tournament, so I'm gonna stop here. But you want to do one last game because I usually do 3 games.
Yeah, I can do 1 game on it.
Sounds good, man.
Sorry, everybody, for the low ranking. I was rank 1, and then I got a bit inebriated and decided to queue Mill Rogue for somewhere around 30 games.
Why?
And I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what possessed me. It was just a bad decision night. And so now I'm really low ranking, and I'm climbing back out of the dumpster. I'll probably be out of the dumpster this weekend.
Feels bad, man. The worst that I've ever done that, and it's like one of the most regretful things I've ever done in Hearthstone. I was number 12. I was number 12 on the what do you call it? Final day of the season, right?
Yeah.
And I decided to queue because I really want top 10 because that sounds way better for my YouTube. Then top 20 is kind of top 20, that's pretty decent, but top 10, that's like wow. So I decide to queue up into a game. I lose it. I'm like, okay, well, I gotta win because rank decay is gonna take me out of 20. I lose. I fall to 450.
Yep. I've been there. I have done that same thing multiple times, actually.
I got back to 134, but it turns out for this month they were only posting the top 100.
Damn. Yeah. I'm probably just gonna grind like all weekend to try and get back in the top 10, and then
camp it out.
Yeah. I've been grinding for like 2 days straight to try and make up for that Mill Rogue. session, but it hasn't exactly been the best of luck.
A couple days ago, I think Melrogue might have actually been pretty good.
Yeah, there was a lot of Reno decks on ladder.
Yeah, there was so much Reno, and there was actually, I think Freeze is actually a half decent matchup.
It's right, so really, this is the secret tempo mage.
How do you feel against this?
It's very awkward. You really want to keep coin to trigger counterspell. It's really good that we have the coin.
Mm-hmm.
And basically it comes down to, okay, so the secret tempo mage is one of the strongest decks in the game right now when it draws correctly. But the problem is the deck is very inconsistent in how it draws. And so you kind of just see how they draw. And
cross your fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I've told multiple people this. If I had to pick a deck in the entire game of Hearthstone, that if I lost, I die, I would pick Tempo Mage to play the game. Because if you're going to tell me I'm going against the best deck ever made, I don't even know what that would be, but wait, what? Oh, this is Reno.
Oh. Yeah. Alright, so we just beat them by out-tempoing them. It just trade calls trade time.
Yeah, out-tempoing them, it's really awkward. One thing, if you guys watching, one thing to keep track of is meteor placement. So you don't want to play in the meteor. You want to put all your biggest minions on the opposite side so that they don't get value off that.
Which is good, because you already should be doing that anyways.
Yeah, so...
If we coin Jinyu, we can go into Jade Lightning next turn, which answers
5
Bludge Belcher pretty efficiently.
Or Azure, yeah. I like Jinyu.
Yeah.
Plus, the heal's going to be most effective on your minions, but I think it's pretty rare that they're going to have a 2-turn setup to kill something.
Yeah, we just need more stuff on board right now.
Huh. Okay.
Secret Ping? Secret Glyph. I would have drawn first, personally. But, hey. I'm, good at this game or something.
Yeah, why did he do that? I mean, there's a reason... What?
That's just the worst ping.
This guy is...
He spent 2 mana to play a worst ping. He might be playing inebriated like I was, so I'm not going to judge.
Just... Glyph is one of the scariest cards.
Yeah.
And he just used it in... What? Okay. And
if so you do... Toteming.
Yeah, I like this
always happens. The question is, are we going to play the Maelstrom Portal just to get more stuff on board?
Does it fit onto your curve? And I think it does fit on your curve, so I don't think you do it.
Yeah. I think we just go for it.
Really?
Yeah, it just does so well for us right now. Because we got the Bloodlust, we just need to make our way there.
That's true. You don't want to go, 4-2.
I'm probably going to go, Hero Power Jade Lightning this, right?
Jade for... Oh, well, never mind. He's going to ping it off. Never lucky. Yeah, HP Jade.
Okay, now we could Hero Power Thing from below, and then trade the weapon and the 1/1.
Then what are you killing with Jade? What are you killing with Jade, Lightning?
Drake and Belcher with the weapon.
Oh, wait, no, I don't like that play. What if they got the 4 damage? Because then
I guess Thing from Below. Yeah, Thing from Below plays around the 4 damage so well.
No, wait, but then don't they just play the 5 and then ping it?
5 minutes. Well, then we get the 3/2. We Hero Power. We Jade Lightning his face.
I kind of just want to Jade Lightning. I kind of Jade Lightning and Kazaka's Hero Power. But it's up to you. I mean, I
think this can do. Yeah.
Because this plays around the 4 damage. I feel like it just plays around the Kazaka's potions the best. Ooh, that's brutal.
Oh, boy.
That is brutal. Well, I mean, they're not going to really commit more. They're probably just... They're going to play
the Kazaka's. They don't have time. We need to just make sure they don't have time, and you need to go, full flood mode now.
Yep. I don't know. How do you think...
Lost this game.
You really think that?
Yeah, Kazakus is really good card.
Kazakus is pretty damn broken, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think
Hero power thing.
Yeah, this is just such an awkward game though. Because if you think about it, there was no play that got you super far ahead in this game.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't draw like
Counter
draw. We didn't draw Mana Tide. We didn't draw. I mean, we had a decent draw. I don't know. Maybe we just weren't supposed to kill Kazakus. It's Polymorph. Polymorph's really good for us because he only has one answer to Ragnaros.
SMO or C, boys. And then we set up Pharaoh. Is there any... No, there's no merit to doing that. I was going to say maybe Pharaoh and try to set up, but no. That's a good card. Yeah, there's...
So we definitely ragged in.
Yeah, gotta get that in. Why not kill off the sheep?
That's a really good question.
You want to get the 1/1? Because I feel like you kind of want to get the taunt healing.
No, you're entirely correct. That was a mistake. Deal 5 plus deal for it all. And then play the other Kazakus. Oh, he plays Piloted Shredder. So I like just blood with everything, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, we could double portal that.
The redrop. Yeah, I think you got. Wait, is there a point into hexing that?
No, I definitely want to get 2 minions onto the board this turn because it sets up for potential lethal.
Sure.
That sucks. Do we still portal? No, we just hero power.
Hero power. Hope for top. This game has been so rough.
Yeah, ever since I just didn't play around the duplicate because it's so uncommon to run duplicate.
I don't think there was any way you could possibly play around it.
Ran in the other Kazakus? Wait, why is this Kazakus cost less? Wait, no, I'm bad at math. Never mind.
I think the main thing is there was just no good play there.
Yeah.
If we go
I guess we just weren't supposed to kill the Kazakus.
I guess.
But it's a very odd thing to do to run duplicate.
Yeah, if we kill the what do you call it? If we play the thing and then they just Kazakus potion, we lose that way. We give them more Kazakuses, we still lose probably, but it gives us a tiny chance, I guess. That's just my way of thinking about it.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man.
Oh well.
Yeah, it turns out just Kazakus is one of the most broken cards to ever be.
It is arguably the 3rd best card in the game.
Number 1 of all time Patches. Number 2, Reno.
No, Fiery War.
Fiery Winnox.
Yeah, Fiery War is by far the best card in the game. I have yet to hear anybody disagree with me on that as far as the high legend players go.
Fiery Warx is the best card?
Yeah. The card's absolutely busted.
I think there's a decent case for Patches being the best card.
And Patches is really good, don't get me wrong. Like, he's definitely in the top 10 best cards of Hearthstone ever. But Fiery Warax will always win you every aggro mirror if you ever have Fiery Warax and your opponent doesn't. And in Control Warrior, it will win you every game.
Alright, while we're still here, that sounds like a pretty cool video idea, right? Like, top 10 cards of all time?
Yeah.
Alright, Hearthstone. Well, let's figure that out right now. So, number 1, you say Warax. 2, Patches. Or Kazakus. I think Patches. It's just been played so much more.
Yeah.
3, Kazakus.
I mean, Kazakus.
Kazakus is 3, man. Patches has just been so iconic. Or, like, the influence it's made has been ridiculous. What's next? What's another good one? I feel like we gotta get Worm and Trog in here.
Yeah, Worm and Trog are very good cards. 1-drop sick, bro. If you want to put Undertaker in the list because of the impact that it did have pre-nerf, but if you're talking recent, you want Sylve.
Sylvanas?
Sylve is definitely up there, yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, Boom's pretty good, but
It's kind of outdated or whatever. I don't know. I'm pretty new to the game. I only started really playing around Whispers. So about a year. So, Worm, Trog, Sylvanas, Boom. That's 5, 6, 7. Wild Growth.
Yeah, Wild Growth is in there. You could make an argument for Draconid Operative, but the card wasn't impactful enough, I don't think. I mean,
it
you
didn't
definitely
really dominate. It was just insanely good in one deck. What do you think of saying Finley?
Yeah. Finley? Finley's pretty good, yeah. I'd put Finley on there. I'd also put Tyrion.
Oh, Tyrion, Finley, N'Zoth. I don't know. Finley just feels like kind of a weird one to put there, but hasn't it made it's like an insane...
Every aggro deck that's not Hunter.
Yeah, it's just been super impactful. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need to cut one. I think it might be Sylvanas.
I don't think you can cut Sylvanas from a top 10 list.
Worm?
She is, I guess, Worm.
Yeah, it's really only in one deck, so...
Yeah.
Okay, now time to rank
Sylvanas has broken the game several times since the dawn of time.
So now to rank them. Borax first, Patches second, Kazakus third. I say N'Zoth fourth.
Yeah, you can put N'Zoth up there. Probably say Stove fifth.
Syl fifth, Trog sixth.
Yeah.
Alright. I think Boom's got to be Tyrion over Boom. Or Boom over...
Yeah, Tyrion over Boom for sure.
Okay. Boom is 8 then. Wild Growth 9, Finley 10.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Seems like a pretty good list. So Warax at 1, Patches at 2, Kazakus at 3, N'Zoth at 4, Sylvanas at 5, Trog on 6, Tyrion 7, Boom 8, Wild Growth 9, Finley 10. Seems pretty good. Alright, man.
Yeah.
Seems pretty good. Gonna record that video right now, I guess. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another video. And recently, I've been playing a lot of Wild, top 10 right now, so that's given me a bit more time to think about kind of just the most impactful cards in the game. So first off, I think we should start off with number 10. So number 10, it's gonna be... Oops, all cards. It's going to be Sir Finley Myrtleton. This thing is just insanely important in every single aggro deck, okay? You're playing aggro as a warrior, well, your hero power sucks. Just play Finley. You're playing shaman, an aggressive shaman, just play Finley. You're playing an aggressive paladin, there's pretty good chance you're going to run Finley. This card is basically made on aggressive classes aggressive. It's really good. Cornerstone in so many decks. It's really shaped the meta. Next up is a Druid card. By the way, before we go on, just list your list of the top 10 in the comments below and what you think the top 10 should be. Next up is Wild Growth. This card is basically what makes Druid. It's insanely good. As long as you're not playing any aggressive Druid, you're playing a mid-range Druid, you're playing a control Druid, you're playing a late-game Druid, Jade Druid, Ramp Druid, any Druid. That's not aggro. You want Wild Growth. It just gets you so far ahead of your opponents. It's just pretty crazy. Next up is what's next? Dr. 7. Okay, so this guy used to be like the meta. Not so much anymore in Wild because Boom is kind of slow, but still. Dr. Boom is Dr. Boom. It's just ridiculous, man. You play the Dr. Boom, you realize how big of a threat it is on 7. You're ahead on board, you play Dr. Boom, you win, okay? That's how it goes. If you're behind on board, you play Dr. Boom, yeah, there's a good chance. It doesn't save you, but there are so many scenarios where the Boom Moss just go 4-4, kill both of theirs, and you're ahead again. Ridiculous. Going along with the big bomb theme, Tyrion. This card is basically in every single Paladin deck of all time. It's just insanity, dude. This card has made decks exist. Like, for example, N'Zoth Paladin would not exist without Tyrion. Anything probably would exist without Tyrion, but N'Zoth Paladin would not exist without Tyrion. That's just how much it means, dude. It's insanity how good it is. Next up on the list, Tunnel Trog. You played Hearthstone the past year? Well, you've seen this on turn 1 a lot. So basically, this thing just takes over. It's a better mana worm because of the class, okay? It's so difficult to beat Trog into Totem Golem, or Trog into Jade Claws. It's just a ridiculous start, dude. It's honestly kind of just crazy how good this thing is. But, yeah, pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. This thing has won so many games. It gets up to like 6 attacks sometimes. Just ridiculous, man. It made Aggro Shaman a deck. This is the #1 card in Aggro Shaman, probably. Next up is Sylvanas Windrunner, okay? So this card has just been crazy. There's never a time when Sylvanas is terrible. It's a 6-mana 5/5. Okay. You know, 6-mana 5/5, okay, but the Death Rattle is ridiculous. This makes N'Zoth decks a thing, because Sylvanas is just such a strong card. Your opponent plays a Ragnaros, boom, steal it. You play this in every Reno, almost all Reno, but almost all Reno you play this. You combo with the Shadow Flame. 5 to their board, steal their biggest guy that didn't die. Great value. Any Reno deck will probably play this. N'Zoth Paladin will play it. Death Rattle Rogue will play it. Just so many decks that want to play this. Ramp Druid will probably play it. Just such a value card. It's so impactful on board. It can turn a losing position into a winning position. If you guys are both even on board, this is also a very good card. Helps you pull ahead. Yeah, it's just a ridiculous card, man. Next up is N'Zoth. So, going along with the Death Rattle theme, that was a very bad thing to look up. Let's look up this. Okay. So, going along with the Death Rattle theme, N'Zoth the Corruptor. This is, like, it makes decks on its own, right? You can just say, I want to play insert class here, N'Zoth. Mage N'Zoth. I want to play N'Zoth, insert class. N'Zoth Mage. N'Zoth Warlock, N'Zoth Paladin, N'Zoth Rogue, N'Zoth Shaman. Every single one of those works, because guess what? If you have a good Death Rattle, such as, I don't know, there's a million good Death Rattles, but there are neutral Death Rattles as well that are very good. You get something like a Death Lord. Yeah, it's a pretty good Death Rattle card. You get something like a Pilot Traitor. Yeah, it's a pretty good Death Rattle card. You get something like a Sludge Belter. Good Death Rattle. Sylvanas, good Death Rattle. Like, it just builds up so much. You can play, if you just play that core package, you can basically play N'Zoth in any deck. And then, of course, each class has its own Death Rattles. Like, these are all playable cards. Sorry, I don't have Karen in my collection because I'm poor, but yeah, Karen's another good card. Let's move on to the next. Next up is more of a recent card, Kazakus. This thing is insanity. It's one of the best cards ever, obviously. This is top 3 right now, so this is number 3. I don't see how this card is not ridiculously broken, okay, man? This card has been, it defines metas, it makes Reno decks a thing. It's just so crazy how strong this card is. Like, Reno decks were decent, you know, like tier 2, but Kazakus made them tier 1. Adding one card in a 30-card deck made a deck go from tier 2 to tier 1. That should really say something about how powerful this card is. This card is so flexible, it does everything you want it to. It's just ridiculous, man. What are you going to do, huh? You're playing against a Pirate Warrior, right? You're going to get 4 to all, gain 7. You're playing against a control deck. Resurrect 3, get an 8/8. You're playing against Freeze Mage, gain 10 armor, resurrect. This thing is ridiculous. It's just like a multi-tool. Next up is Patches. And the Pirates. I'm in charge now. So this thing has made decks exist on its own. Okay. This thing is played in Wild and Standard. It's probably the most played card of all, close to one of the most played cards of all time. it's just such a tempo swing to get this out in turn 1. It's crazy. I told you guys the Mean Strengths Gadget came out. I said Patches is going to be OP. Nobody listened to me. They're all like, oh, it's a 1-1 charge, oh. But then I said, no, it's very good because you get the 1-1 charge for free. Your opponent has to deal with it somehow, whether that's through ping, which is 2 mana, gets them behind on tempo, or trade in with a 1-1, and that's kind of a pain to do too. So, Patches. Great card, meta-defining, just a ridiculous, overpowered card. Before the what do you call it? Small Time Buccaneer nerf, this card needed to be nerfed. It was either nerf this or Small Time Buccaneer. Devs decided to nerf Small Time Buccaneer because there's not really a great way to nerf Patches. But yeah, this card used to be insanely ridiculous with Small Time Buccaneer unnerfed, and you would just win every single game. But yeah, it's still insane though. Finally, try to guess the #1 card of all time. I'll give you a few seconds. Write that down in the comments below. Let's see who gets it right. You get it right, you're a pro Hearthstone player. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Reveal time, boys. Alright. Not Fiery Bat. Lol. Fiery Winax. I'm going to use the golden version. This card is the counter to all aggro. Your opponent plays anything. You just kill with Fire Warax. Warax is the most ridiculous card ever, dude. Literally the most ridiculous card ever. 2 mana 3/2. It kills 3 drops, 4 drops, 2 drops, 1 drops. It helps you gain tempo. It helps you hit face. It's damage in the late game. It's just so crazy, dude. It enables weapon synergies. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think there will ever be a better card, or ever has been a better card. This thing is insane. So, with that, I would like to thank you all for watching. If you made it to the end, congrats to you. Appreciate it a lot. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all the usual. Thanks for watching, and peace out, boys. Alright, that was it. I'm gonna go take a nap and do homework. See you guys off stream. I was just gonna do video recordings, though. Peace.